AJ, I'm unashamed. I was talking about doing some yard work.
Yes.
Tomorrow's not going to be the day to do so because we need to be weather aware, and it sounds like we could have severe weather potentially.
Yes, but the good news is, Colin, you have us here.
Yes.
So you can get some of the yard work done early.
Okay.
But then later on, of course, you want to have multiple ways of getting that notification. So,
right.
Of course, you got the
Yeah,
WCNC app.
All right.
And we're going to stay weather aware. That way, we're all on the same page. No surprises as we head into your weekend. So Saturday is that day to be weather aware. So get an early start for your day tomorrow so you can get ahead of those storms. Let's take a look at today's report card. As you see it here, we had a high of 80 on average. Yes, we hit the nail on the head today with a temperature at 80 degrees, certainly 13 degrees below a record set back in 1896. That's before our lifetime for sure. And we definitely had some rain in the bucket for today as well as for the month as a whole. A surplus, might I add. And you can see the infield is covered. Kannapolis Cannonballers are at home this weekend against Fayetteville Woodpeckers. And yeah, the game tomorrow at 7 p.m. could be a little hit or miss out there. So be mindful of the weather if you do have plans to head to the game in Kannapolis. The severe weather outlook, let's dive into it for your day tomorrow. So we have a low to medium risk shaded in yellow. If you can see me, you will be under that risk for severe weather for your Saturday afternoon and evening. It could last beyond sunset for tomorrow. Here's what we're up against here. Weather aware for strong to severe thunderstorms. The timing, let's start at the top, 6 to 10 p.m. Primarily, we could have some of these storms getting an early jump start before we get to 6 p.m. So be mindful of those storms as they could intensify around that time period. Low to medium risk for hail as well as strong winds. Winds could be strong enough to produce damage, and we know the ground can barely hold any more water, so we cannot rule out that risk for some flooding, especially with any slow movers out there. Here's a look right now at the futurecast. Through the overnight, the models are picking up on what we have going on right now. We do have that moisture to our north as well as off towards the east. This is outgoing for tonight as we'll have mainly dry conditions overnight. Cannot rule out a passing shower or thunderstorm throughout the overnight. Many of us will stay dry. Let's jumpstart your weekend. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Mainly a gray start to your day. Could see some sunshine bleeding through. We'll have that small rain chance early on by 3 p.m. Notice we'll likely have a little bit of convection, some energy happening for those of you in the mountains and the foothills, mainly north and west of the I-40 corridor. And we could have some activity happening down to the south. And then we'll have this energy converging a little bit more by 5 until about 7 p.m. and we'll have a better idea of what's happening as we headed into the dinner hour for tomorrow. So just know the second half of your day tomorrow could be the most active weather-wise. This is your Sunday morning, starting off with our best rain chances early on Sunday. We'll have a little bit of activity out there. The clouds should give way to sunshine for your Sunday afternoon with only a small chance for a shower into your Sunday afternoon and evening. Overnight tonight, temperatures in the mid-60s, so a very mild night. By tomorrow morning, here's the hour-by-hour forecast. So notice rain chances down to 20% for the first half of your day tomorrow. We'll see an uptick in those rain chances by 1 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 50 to 60%. And then temperatures are going to hover in the mid and upper 70s to around 80 tomorrow. Charlotte FC at home tomorrow. Also a day to be weather aware. We have the All-Star race happening on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, that's going to be a good time to get a car wash, and temperatures will warm up. So your Guy Roofing forecast, we're going to dry out in the coming days.